Welcome to Ethical Hacking Question and Answer with explanation of answers. Remember, every time pause the video and then answer the question. Check the right answer and then try to read the answer explanation to understand about the question and even about the answers. Question number 1. While using your bank online servicing, you notice the following string in the URL bar. The string is there with HTTP, my personal bank account, /account, ID, read all the URL. You observe that if you modify the D amount and AMP, mount, value, and submit the request, that data on the web page reflect the changes. Which of the following or which type of vulnerability is present on the site? A. Cookie tampering. B. SQL injection. C. Web parameter tampering. D. XSS reflection. Pause the video and think about the answer. The correct answer is C. Web parameter tampering. Answer number 1, explanation. Cookie tampering. The vulnerability present on the site is web parameter tampering, as the value of D amount and C amount in the URL can be modified to manipulate the data displayed on the web page. This value of vulnerability allows attackers to modify parameters in the URL to change the behavior of the application and potentially access unauthorized information. So, cookie tampering is not the correct answer for this scenario. Answer number 2. SQL injection. SQL injection is not the correct type of vulnerability in this scenario. SQL injection involves inserting malicious SQL code into input field to manipulate the database. In this case, the vulnerability is related to manipulating web parameters in the URL, not injection SQL code. So, it's not a SQL injection. This answer number 2 is not the correct answer for this scenario. Answer number 3. Web parameter tampering. Web parameter tampering is the correct type of vulnerability in this scenario. By modifying the value of D amount and C amount in the URL, the data displayed on the web page can be altered. This type of vulnerability allows attackers to manipulate input parameters to exploit the application's functionality. So, this web parameter tampering is the correct answer for this scenario. Answer number 4. XSS reflection. XSS reflection is not the correct type of vulnerability in this scenario. XSS cross-site scripting involves injection malicious script into web pages that are then executed in the browsers of the other users. In this case, the vulnerability is related to manipulating web parameters in the URL, not executing script on other users' browser. So, this XSS reflection is not the correct answer for this scenario. The only correct answer for this scenario is web parameter tampering. Question number 2. The establishment of a TCP connection involves a negotiation called three-way handshake. What type of message does the client send to the server in order to begin the negotiation? 1. ACK. 2. SYN. 3. RST. 4. SYN ACK. Pause the video and answer this question. The correct answer is B, SYN. Question number 2, explanation. Answer number 1, ACK. The client sends an ACK acknowledgement message to the server to confirm the receipt of the synchronizer message sent by the server. This is the second step in the three-way handshake process to establish the TCP connection. So the ACK is not the correct answer for this scenario. Answer number 2, explanation. The client sends CYN, synchronize message, to the server to indicate the connection establishment process. This is the first step to the three-way handshake negotiation in the TCP communication. So CYN is the correct answer for this scenario. SYN is correct answer. RST. The RST reset message is used to reset a connection or indicate an error. It is not the type of message the client sends to the server to begin the negotiation process for establishment of TCP connection. So the reset or RST is not the correct answer for the scenario. CYNACK. Synchronizer acknowledgement message is sent by the server in response to the client SYN message. It acknowledges the client's request to establish the connection and also initiate its own request to establish a connection. It is not the type of message the client sends to the server to start the negotiation process. So SYN ACK is not the correct answer for this scenario. The only correct answer is SYN, the synchronizer message. Question number 3. Which type of security feature stops vehicles from crashing through the doors of a building? A. Bowlers. B. Receptionist. C. Man trap. D. Turnstile. Pause the video and answer this question. The correct answer is A. Bowlers. Answer number 3, explanation. Bowlers. Bowlers are physical barriers that are designed to stop vehicles from crashing through doors or other entry points. They are commonly used in high security areas to prevent unauthorized access by vehicles. So bowlers are the correct answer for this scenario. Receptionist. A receptionist is a person who greets visitors and provides information or assistance. While a receptionist can contribute to the security of a building by monitoring visitors, they are not security features specifically designed to stop vehicles from crashing through doors. So the receptionist is not the correct answer for this scenario. Man trap. A man trap is a security access control system that consists of a small space with two sets of interlocking doors. It is designed to restrict access to only one person at a time and prevent unauthorized entry, but it does not specifically stop vehicles from crashing through doors. So man-trap is not also the correct answer for this scenario. The only correct answer is bolas, which is the correct answer for this scenario. D. A turnstile. A turnstile is a gate with horizontal arms that rotate to allow one person to pass through a time. While turnstiles are commonly used for crowd control and access control, they are not designed to stop vehicles from crashing through doors. So this also turnstile is not the correct answer for the scenario. Question number 1, explanation. The answer number 1. Using a hash algorithm on a document create a unique fingerprint of the file's content. The CFO can generate a hash value after approving the financial statement and share it with the accountant. The accountant can then verify the integrity of the document by recalculating the hash value and comparing it with the one provided by the CFO, ensuring that the data has not been modified. So this is the correct answer for the scenario. Answer number 2. The CFO can use an Excel file with the password. Using an Excel file with the password does not ensure the integrity of the data. While password can protect the file from unauthorized access, it does not prevent the document from being modified after the CFO approved it. This method does not provide a reliable way to verify the integrity of the financial statement. So this answer is not the correct answer for the scenario. Answer number 3. Sending the financial statement twice, once by email and once by USB, does not guarantee the integrity of data. While comparing the two documents can help detect discrepancies, it does not prevent the document from being altered after approval. This method relies on manual verification and does not provide a secure way to ensure data integrity. So this also is not the correct answer for the scenario. Answer number 4. Sending the document using an exclusive USB for that document does not guarantee the integrity of the data. While using a dedicated USB may prevent unauthorized access, it does not prevent the document from being tampered with after approval. This method lacks a mechanism to verify the integrity of the financial statement, and they may not provide a secure solution for ensuring data integrity. This also is not the correct answer for the scenario. The only correct answer is A. The CFO can use a hash algorithm in the document once he approves the financial statement. Question number 2. Answer explanation. A demilitarized zone DMZ is designed to scan all traffic passing through it to ensure that only authorized and safe traffic is allowed to enter the internal network. This helps protect the internal network from potential security threat and malicious attack. So this is not the correct answer for this scenario. Answer number 2. The primary purpose of Demilitarized Zone DMZ is to provide direct access to node within the DMZ while acting as a buffer zone to protect the network behind it. It serves as a middle ground between the untrusted external network and the trusted internal network, allowing for secure communication. So to provide direct access to the node within the DMZ and protect the network behind it is the correct answer for this scenario. Answer number 3, to provide a place to put the honeypot. While the militarized zone DMZ can be used to host a honeypot as part of network security strategy, this is not the primary purpose of DMZ. The main function of DMZ is to enhance network security by segregating and filtering traffic between the internal and external networks. So to provide a place to put the honeypot is not the correct answer for this scenario. Answer number 4, to contain the network devices you wish to protect. To demilitarize the zone, a demilitarized zone DMZ is not intended to contain a network device you wish to protect. Instead, it is a separate network segment that acts as a buffer zone between the internal and the external networks, providing an additional layer of security for sensitive systems and data. So this was to contain the network devices you wish to protect is not the correct answer for this scenario. The only correct answer is B, to only provide direct access to the node within the DMZ and protect the network behind it. Question number 3, answer explanation. Answer number 1 is the correct answer. This A is the correct answer. The correct command to resolve a domain name into IP address using host command is host/t. hackerdomain.com. A flag, The correct command to resolve a domain name into IP address using the host command is host-t and hackerdomain.com. The -t, a flag, specifies that the query type is for an address, a record, which translates the domain name to an IP version 4 address. So this first answer is the correct answer for this scenario. Answer number 2, or B. The command host-tns hackerdomain.com is used to query the name server ns for the specified domain. It does not resolve the domain name into IP address, so it is not the correct choice for this purpose. B is not correct. Answer number 3, or C. The command host-t SOA hackerdomain.com is used to query the start of authority SOA record for the domain. It provides information about the domain primary name server and the email of the domain administrator, but it does not resolve the domain name into an IP address. So C is not the correct answer. Answer D. The command host-t axfr hackerdomain.com is used to perform a zone transfer axfr for the specified domain. It allows transferring the entire zone data from the domain's primary name server to the requesting server, but it does not resolve the domain name into an IP address. So this also is not the correct answer for this scenario. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed this question and answer. Remember to subscribe to this channel and click on like and tick the notification to on so that you can get the update or the new video, or you can be notified every time we upload the new video. So like and share and subscribe to this channel. Remember, we have the question and answer with enough explanation which can help you to pass the exam or test of ethical hacking version 11 and the version 12. We have enough question and answer well explained that you can get and pass your test. So enjoy the course, enjoy the video, enjoy the question and answer. I thank you.